A storm in the distance. In 1994, a quiet, gentle man in a small town lost everything in a single moment of rage. A rage he never knew was inside him. He'd spent years being the good son, always helping, always sacrificing, never saying no, never showing anger, till one day, standing in a driveway, arguing with his brother over a borrowed tool, he snapped one punch. Oh, one head hitting the concrete. Blood on his hands. Sirens screaming. He thought being good would save him. But his shadow had been waiting the illusion of goodness. You think you are good because you suppress your anger, jealousy, bitterness. You think you are safe because you never raise your voice. You think your hidden thoughts don't matter as long as you don't act on them. But that is an illusion, Carl Jung said. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Your hidden darkness leaks into your actions. It sabotages your relationships, your dreams, your peace. And one day it will erupt when you least expect it. What is the shadow? Jung's shadow is not evil. It is everything you refuse to see about yourself. Your hidden fears, your suppressed rage, your secret desires for control, power, validation. When you deny these parts, they don't disappear. They grow in the dark, twisted and uncontrolled, waiting for a moment of weakness. The man in the driveway thought he was just tired that day. But it was the day his shadow took over. Why goodness can be dangerous. You are taught to be good, because society fears chaos. But goodness without wholeness creates hypocrisy. It creates parents who preach kindness, but punish with silent cruelty. It creates partners who say I love you, while resenting your freedom. It creates communities that smile while tearing each other down behind closed doors. Your fake goodness is a mask for your fear of your own darkness. You can only truly choose kindness when you know your capacity for cruelty. The modern shadow. Social media and suppression scroll through Instagram. Everyone looks happy, kind, loving, successful. But what do you feel when you see someone living the life you want? Do you feel jealousy you deny? Do you feel small and pretend it doesn't hurt? Do you post a quote about positivity, but inside you are bitter? You post about peace, but you are seething inside at your partner's small habits. You post your smile, but you feel like a failure. Social media has become the perfect playground for the shadow, a place where you can lie to yourself and the world claps. The path of shadow integration. Jung did not say to act out your darkness. He said to see it. When you feel anger, pause. What boundary have I allowed to be crossed? When you feel jealousy, ask, what dream am I abandoning within myself? When you feel bitterness, ask, what truth am I afraid to speak? Shadow work is not about becoming dark. It is about becoming conscious. It is about seeing the part of you that wants to manipulate, judge, destroy, and then choosing to transform that energy into boundaries, clarity, and courage. A personal story for relatability. Years ago, I discovered I was a people pleaser. I said yes to everyone. I smiled. I helped. I was good. But inside, I felt used, unseen, exhausted. I began to resent the very people I loved. I began to sabotage my own goals to please others. The day I faced my shadow was the day I realized I was afraid of rejection. My people-pleasing was not kindness, it was fear. I learned to say no, to feel the discomfort of someone's disappointment, to let people judge me while I protected my peace. The world needs conscious individuals, Jung said. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. You cannot become who you truly are if you are busy hiding your darkness. This world does not need more fake goodness. It needs conscious individuals who have faced themselves, who have integrated their darkness into strength, clarity, and authentic love. Reflection for the viewer. Close your eyes and ask, what do I judge most in others? That is a clue to your shadow. What am I most afraid people will see in me? That is your shadow knocking. Are you ready to stop living in fear of yourself? If this spoke to you, it means you are ready to face yourself. Ready to step into a wholeness deeper than fake goodness. Ready to live a conscious life. Comment below, I am ready to face my shadow. And subscribe for more deep, gentle, but raw explorations into the mind, the soul, and the journey toward wholeness. Wholeness is not found in light alone. It is found when you embrace your darkness and walk with it into the dawn.